Hey, welcome to Opening Weekend on YouTube. My name is Tony. Every weekend on this channel, I go out to movie theaters and I talk to people about brand new movies, and that's what we're going to do right now. We're going to talk to people about the event of the year, Terminator Dark Fate. I'll see you there. Here we are. I'm with King. He just saw Terminator Dark Fate, and I hear you're not happy, kiddo. What happened? What went wrong?
For story, I had read some reviews. I was giving James Cameron the benefit of the doubt because he has made some of the best movies of all time. I still think Terminator 2 and Avatar are both on the top, maybe 5 movies of all time, best movies of all time, especially action and sci-fi. This is not even close. The story was very poor, and it took about an hour for Arnold to get in the movie, and I think he brought it. He's the one that, in my opinion, without him, this movie would have failed. Don't get me wrong, Linda Hamilton is great. She's badass, great. The cast was good. It's just the story. We're talking about Terminator. This is supposed to be right on the timeline to be the sequel of Terminator 2, and I don't even think this was close to being the type of movie that Terminator 2 was.
You're a tough customer, man. I mean, James Cameron put his heart and soul into it.
Don't get me wrong, the detail of the cinematography, the technology that they use, the Terminators that they use, how they use the technology very well, the explosions, the sound. However, they didn't even use the original soundtrack, which I think was a mistake. I don't know if they had the rights to use it. Maybe the film company that they worked for before had it and they weren't able to use it. I'm gonna have to read a little bit about it.
Right.
But
the original studio was
to the original to stay true to the original and make it a trilogy, because this is the one supposed to be the only sequel to Terminator 2,
right,
and not to have the soundtrack on it. It means a lot. It means a lot to us, the real fans. I don't know. I don't know how people are going to feel that are watching this movie that probably never even watched a Terminator movie before. But to us that grew up watching Terminator, and that, for example, I have Terminator 2 as probably the best movie of all time in my book.
Rise of the Machines.
No, that's Judgment Day.
I'm sorry.
See, now you got it wrong, Mr. Movie Guy.
Mr. Movie Guy worked today. Sorry.
Okay. No, I don't think it was even close. I don't think it had a good plot. I think the storytelling was terrible, and that's what I have read from the critics. So I'm agreeing with the critics today.
I'm surprised.
Well, don't be.
I'm surprised.
You're gonna be more surprised when you watch the film. The film was not good.
I was expecting you guys to come out of there tap dancing, man.
I'll tell you this: when I watched Terminator 2, Judgment Day, I went to the movie theater at least 3 more times to watch the same film. I am not coming back for this, and I don't see this becoming part of my collection. I watched it. I'll probably see it again one day. Probably wait for it to come out on cable, or somebody throw me a cookie and give it to me. I'm not buying this. I'm not spending no money for this. I can tell you that right now.
This is not what I was expecting.
Not what I was expecting either. It's sad that the movies are so expensive and they spend so many millions of dollars, and they get top-notch director and actress and actor in the movie, and yet I don't think they did a good job. It's an entertaining movie. It's okay. It's watchable, but it's not to the caliber that you will expect. And James Cameron said it himself. He said he wants to compete with the Marvel Cinematic Universe. I'm sorry, James Cameron, we're not competing with anybody with this. Like this is not beating Endgame.
Wow.
It's not even coming close to it. Or Star Wars. Sorry. Not happening. And by the way, I'm your #1 fan, so
that's true.
I wanted to watch something good so I can have your back. I don't have your back right now.
Let me ask you this before we go. We're gonna wrap it up. But the other day when I saw you and you said you're gonna see this, I skipped Genesis because it was PG-13, and James Cameron
said, you might as well forget those three.
Some of the best critics that I read about and I read the reviews, they said that this was the best movie out of all the ones except Terminator 2.
Right.
And I don't agree with them. I think Genesis was better than this.
Right.
In my personal opinion, I think Genesis was better than this.
But just like with the Halloween that just happened, Halloween they said to just skip 3, 4, 5, 6. James Cameron is like, well, skip 3, 4, and 5.
Well, that's what he said.
Yeah.
But Genesis is better than this. I want to skip Genesis. I'll recommend it. This was rated R, right?
It was, yeah.
No, Genesis is still better than this. Wow. In my opinion.
What do you say about that? I guess. Zoom in on that.
Sorry, James Cameron.
I guess that's
You're
it,
gonna have
guys.
to try a little harder. I hope Avatar 2, when it comes out in 2029 or 2039, is better than this because this is not good.
Honestly, I fell asleep during the movie.
That's it.
Thank you.
Hey man, you just saw Terminator Dark Fate. You look satisfied, man. How was it?
Oh, Tony, I loved it, man. Good action, a lot of just crazy action from start to finish. The thing was unbelievable.
Right.
I got to tell you, you got Arnold back in there, Sarah Connor.
Linda Hamilton.
Linda Hamilton is back in. You know, more Terminators coming from the future. They're just unkillable, man. You can't kill these things.
Is there gonna be more?
You don't know.
We hope
You
so,
don't
right?
know. But
Yeah.
it was very good. I recommend it.
Of course.
If you're not looking for anything too, mind-blowing, it's
Of
just
course.
good action.
And Cameron's back in the director's chair.
Yes.
Yeah.
Very good.
So I was told real quick. I don't hold you all up all day, but we're just concentrating on the first one and the second one. We're not worried about Genesis and Rise of the Machines
Right.
and all that and Salvation. We just ignore them like Halloween.
Pretty much. We just walked out. I said the first one was still the best, but it was just it wasn't too mind blowing, like I said, not
Right,
too
right.
mind stimulating.
Of course.
Just a lot of good, silly action.
Nice.
See it in the big theater,
Of
big
course.
speakers.
Yeah.
Go see it. It was
And
good.
Linda Hamilton is still great, man.
Linda Hamilton was great. She spends a lot of time in water. Her hair's never wet, but it's phenomenal. Very good.
She went from waitress to whoop ass.
Yes, and her voice is deeper now too.
Okay. Well, thanks, man.
Thank you.